It seemed like a normal morning in Mukuru kwa Ruben. It was still early and I was fast asleep in bed. The next moment, I was woken up by loud voices. I heard people shouting and the sounds of the bulldozers. We had floods in our area a few months ago, and I realized that the bulldozers had come to remove the houses close to the river. I immediately thought that my best friend might need help. I jumped out of bed with my pajamas on. My shoes were outside the house. I put them on and started running towards the noise. The ground was muddy and slippery. When I got closer, I was shocked to see what was happening. There were two bulldozers moving towards the houses near the river. The painful part was that there were a huge amount of armed police soldiers looking as if they had come for a war. I was so much frightened when I saw them. The demolition of the houses started, while people tried to rescue their belongings. The government had given a short notice time, and so most of the people had not yet removed their belongings. Soldiers were handling things very recklessly and mercilessly. They were trying to block people from removing their things and were beating anyone that tried to pass them to get in their houses. It was like a war. I stood there feeling so scared. I was frozen and shocked, watching everything going on around me. I did not want to be injured, but I needed to go and help my friend because I could see that she was in danger. I decided to take risk. I shouted out, "Mercy, Mercy, are you okay?" She called back from inside her house, "Jane, I'm not okay. Rush quickly and help me to rescue my important things." I ran towards her without minding the soldiers, and I started helping her bring out her belongings. We were able to rescue her documents and a few bags. Her child was helping us. While we were putting her things outside, she fell down and her leg was cut by a sharp piece of iron sheeting. She was bleeding and was trying to help her. And then we heard residents shouting and screaming. A child had been hit by the bulldozer and was very injured. The residents were trying to stop the bulldozers from proceeding to demolish houses, but the soldiers fought back, preventing people from protecting themselves and beating them. We were so frightened and decided that we had to leave. We picked up the few belongings and started moving towards a safe place, while also holding the hand of the small child. While we were squeezing between houses, the child's arm was crushed on a sharp piece of metal. The child was crying, but we had to keep moving. We reached our friend's house to drop off the belongings. We were all so tired and shocked but needed medical help. We pushed towards the community hospital. I was carrying the child. He was heavy in my arms and I felt tired. When we reached the hospital, we found a very huge number of people also waiting for care. There were many injured people. After some time, Mercy got some medication and we could go back to my home place. I accommodated my friend and our child for some time while she tried to figure out where to find a new home. I was not able to accommodate them for a long time because the structure were too small. After a week, some NGOs and Good Samaritans came around. They took pictures and interviewed us. They promised to help. It did not take long before blankets, foods, and mattresses were given to the community elders. But my friend's name was not on the list, and the goods were handed out with favorism. In the end, those who were most affected did not receive the help they needed. This situation left me with many questions and feelings worried. Since we had nowhere to take our questions, we kept them for ourselves, hoping that one day we will be valued, respected, and treated right.